everyone and welcome to a new home renovation vlog. Today's vlog is a very exciting one because our carpets are being fitted. I feel like I've been waiting for this day for so long, and now that it's here, I honestly can't believe it. I feel like this is the point now. It's the last stretch. We are planning on moving in on Friday. It's currently Wednesday, and yeah, I can't believe it essentially. This has been such a long journey. It's been a very stressful, tiresome, expensive journey, but this is the last stretch now, as I've said. The carpets are in today. Unfortunately, they did have to push us back. We were meant to get our carpets in on Monday, however someone was ill, so they've pushed us back to today, but that has meant that our sofa, which was meant to be delivered today, has now had to be pushed back, and the earliest slot that they had for us was Sunday, so we're not going to have our sofa until Sunday, so it's not going to feel complete today. But once we get the carpets in, we can of course start moving our big furniture in. We can start setting up the rooms the way we want to, and honestly, yeah, I can't believe we've finally made it to this stage. I am just about to head on over to the house now though. Tom has been there this morning since about 9 o'clock. It's currently 10:30, so he has been there quite a bit longer than me, but I did take Kiwi for a walk this morning. I've sorted a few bits out. I have gotten ready, and now I feel like I am ready for the day. I am gonna head off to the house. I don't really want to be in the way though, so I'm gonna have to just stay in the kitchen and yeah, let them get on with it, but I genuinely cannot wait. I did show you guys what the house looked like in my last video, so if you do want to see that before the carpets go down, please go ahead and check that one out. I did walk you through the house and show you guys the different rooms, and so you'll see that the living room was probably the one that looked the least finished just because of the flooring there, and then Tom and his dad had overboarded the entire upstairs for us so that the old floorboards were gone and they weren't creaking and rotting anymore, and yeah, the carpets can just be put down very easily, hopefully. I may put in some before and after clips as well once the carpets are down, just so that you can see the differences. But honestly guys, I can't believe it. I'm so excited to see what they look like. Hopefully they look good. I feel like the carpet is something that we really struggled with because I just wasn't sure, and bless them, the guys did help me out quite a bit, but I feel like it's such a big decision and I'm scared now that it's not going to look right, but hopefully it does. We've gone for a kind of grey carpet on the stairs and the landing and all the bedrooms as well, and then downstairs we've gone for a more neutral kind of cream, so hopefully it looks good. It's too late to turn back now anyway, but yeah, I'm about to head on over, but I wanted to get this vlog started before then because I knew I was just gonna get swept up in the chaos of today, and yeah, I can't wait essentially. So hopefully this is going to be a fun vlog for you. I am going to include getting the sofa delivered and all that in this one vlog as well, so I'm hoping it's going to be a very exciting one. But yeah, let's head off now. I have fed Kiwi. She is sat behind me here. She is probably tired from her walk, which was our plan because we're not sure how long this is going to take, and I wanted her to just sleep it off basically until we got back, so she'll be completely fine here. And yeah, I'm just gonna grab my stuff and head on over there and show you guys the progress once I'm in. Right guys, I've made it to the house. We don't have any updates yet on when they're going to be here, so it turns out that I may actually head back home now and just try and start decluttering a bit more of our stuff and pack up some stuff as well to come over here. Tom is currently testing the oven, which is very exciting. So yeah, we've got this on just to kind of clear it out. It smells a bit bad at the minute obviously, and we need to just get rid of all the chemicals and that in there. So it's currently on. This is also our microwave. It's a combi oven, so we're just testing that out. We do have an extractor fan now as well, which looks like this. It's been put in yesterday, and yeah, we're so excited. So I can put the light on, I can put the fan on, and yeah, this has been a bit of a problem for us because the way they'd done it, we didn't have a hole in there, so the electrician's kindly done that for us as a little extra job. But yeah, essentially there's no point in both of us staying here waiting for these guys to show up. I might as well be useful and start doing something. But yeah, this room is going to look completely different later on, which is very exciting. And as much as I would love to stay and yeah, be here for when they arrive, I think I just need to sort out some stuff at our old house at the minute and yeah, get ready to start moving stuff in. So I may go ahead and do that. I'm not going to film that. I'm just going to come back here and show you the carpets once they've been put in, just because I don't want this vlog to be too boring or too long. But yeah, that is the plan. So I'm going to probably head off in a minute and I'll chat to you guys either once I'm here and the carpets are being put in or once they have been put in. Right guys, I've just had the phone call saying that the guys who are putting in the carpets have left. It is very late now actually. It's like 5:15 and I was going to go there and show you guys them at work, but Tom said it would be weird and to just leave them to it, so that is what I've done. Saying that though, it's time to head over there now. Kiwi is with me because I thought why not, but she's sitting by Henry the Hoover and she's absolutely petrified, so I'm gonna head on over there pretty quickly just so that she isn't traumatized any further. And yeah, I will of course film everything once I get to the house. Right guys, the carpets are in and they look so good. I'm gonna start off by showing you the lounge just because we're downstairs. Tom's just popped out, so Kiwi is now by the door crying because she wants him, and she's also still scared of Henry. Shall we show them the living room? Look at this, you guys, and yes, we already have a bookshelf there. Tom is beginning to put this together for me, but look at this room. It's so hard to show you and I don't want to trip over Henry the Hoover, but yeah, we've gone for a kind of cream color in here, as I said. The only issue though is that we actually need to get another one because apparently there's a fault. Oh, you can kind of see here, I'm not sure if it shows up, but there's a piece that just doesn't sit right and it's bubbling. So yeah, they actually need to come back and redo it for us. And we've told them that the sofa's being delivered this weekend, plus we're putting up the units, as you can see, and they just said it's their fault that, you know, the carpet's faulty or whatever, and they'd sort it for us when they get here, so we'll see. But for now, this is the carpet. I'm so happy with it. Kiwi really likes it too, don't you? You've had the zoomies already, especially upstairs. And speaking of upstairs, let me show you, because that's the biggest change. This room is obviously, oh, it just looks so nice like this, but I feel like the upstairs now, it just looks so good. So the reality of having carpets done is that we have a big pile of mess. Tom has already hoovered here, which is why it looks nice, and the upstairs at the minute doesn't look as nice, does it, Kiwi? Do you want to show them? Come on then. Can you get past? No, we're not going outside. We have to go up the stairs. Look at this carpet, you guys. I am so happy with it. I'm in love. If I can, I will pop a picture of the name of the carpet that we went for somewhere on screen. I did take a picture of it, but I'm not sure if it's widely available. But yeah, if I have it, I will pop it up there for you. But this is our excited dog. I don't know if you can see it there. Look how cute. Come on then. So yeah, before hoovering, we've got loads of these little bits, haven't we? Which room should we go in first, Kiwi? Oh, the master bedroom. Look at her, she's so excited. But yeah, this has just made a massive difference, hasn't it? I absolutely love it. This carpet is the same as the one on the landing and also the stairs, but you will see that this one is a little bit darker as well as this one. Now, I'm pretty sure I explained earlier, but these two were the cheaper option. Now, they don't quite match, but realistically, we are gonna have the door closed for both of these rooms for most days, so it doesn't make too much of a difference like that. You can definitely feel the difference though. This one is a lot fluffier and this one is a lot flatter and not as nice, but it still works. It's still really cool there, especially because we haven't had carpets in, well, ever really, have we? So to see it like this, it's just amazing. Should I put the light on so they can see you? There you go, you can see properly now. There isn't too much of a difference, as you can see, but there is of course a difference. But yeah, this is the office. And then we also have the spare room, and because it's the spare room, we went for the cheaper carpet in here as well, just to save a bit of money where we could. Kiwi's having a right old sniff again. She honestly loved it. She came straight up and was just running around. Weren't you? You're such a good girl. And then yeah, it just looks so nice. It's made such a difference. And then of course we have the master bedroom as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go and hoover this now so it looks all nice and fresh. That'll make more of a difference as well, but yeah, I'm just so happy. I'm not gonna deal with the fact that they need to come back and redo the living room carpet for now. Not gonna think about it, but yeah, it's just made such a difference. I'm so happy with it. I think we have done pretty well in terms of the color choice. I don't actually have the information about the carpet for the spare room and the office, I'm afraid. They just did a color match and got us the best one, but I do have the details, I think, for the hall and landing and the master bedroom, as well as the living room. Let me actually go back into the living room with you guys and I will pop up the picture on screen. I'm not sure if it looks any different than what it did in store. I feel like it looks a bit more yellow, I want to say, less kind of white. I realise now I didn't show you it with the light on either. Oh my gosh, I'm awful at this vlogging thing, aren't I guys? Sorry. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I will pop a picture of the name of the carpet somewhere on screen now for you guys, just so that you can get the relevant information. But yeah, oh, she's happy. She can look through the window. She loves looking through the window from our bedroom at home, and you can't do that here, can you? Because the windows are too high. So yeah, that's gonna be her new spot, definitely. So yeah, that is what's been happening today. I'm honestly so happy with it. I think I've said that enough times now, to be honest with you guys. But once we get it all tidied, hoovered, it's gonna look so good, and yeah, can't wait. So I may check in with you guys later on, possibly not, depending on how busy we are with building and hoovering. It is currently 6:20. So later than I thought it was when I got in the car, but yeah, it's been a very productive day and I'm just so happy. Hi guys, now the last time that I spoke to you, or rather filmed anything, was when we just got the carpets down. That was very exciting in itself. I hoovered it all whilst Tom was downstairs starting on building our bookcases, and then we were honestly so knackered that we went home, we came back the next day and we finished building the bookcases and also the TV unit. Now you will have seen all of that, but what you haven't seen is the finished product, so I will just show you that quickly. This is what our lounge looks like, guys. I absolutely love it. Please ignore the door. We have actually had to take the door off its hinges today because we are getting our sofa, which is very exciting. But yeah, I absolutely love this unit. You can see me there, please ignore that. But yeah, I just think that it makes the room look so much more inviting. It's of course got some of my favorite books on there, as well as some of our favorite films, and I'm just so pleased with it. And the fact as well that the bookcases match the TV unit, because we weren't sure if they were gonna, but the color has matched more or less perfectly, and yeah, I'm just so happy with this setup. I am gonna have a full video of me moving my books and building these bookcases and putting the books on there, reorganizing all that stuff on my second channel, which is called Welsh Reader. For those of you who don't know, I do have another YouTube channel which focuses on books. It does have a bit of lifestyle sprinkled in there as well, but mainly books and bookish content. So I have filmed a separate video for that. I will leave it linked down below once it does go live. It's probably live before this video goes out, but in case it isn't, it will be popping up as soon as it is. But yeah, I'm so happy with this. Absolutely love it. Can't wait for the sofa to get here today, guys. I'm hoping that it fits, because if you've seen that video where we ordered the sofa, we weren't sure of the measurements of this room. Essentially, we measured it, we thought we were good, we then weren't sure. Tom's mum and dad came around and measured it for us whilst we were at DFS, and they actually came back again to double check and make sure that it was fine. So we're really hoping that it all fits. At the minute I have the dog bed down there, but I'm gonna have to move that. I'm not sure how big the sofa is gonna be, because we did modify the sofa that was on display there, so it's not quite gonna look like how we saw it in store. But yeah, I'm just gonna move that out of the way, or I might actually prop it up on the bookshelves just so that they don't hit that by mistake. But yeah, we've taken the door off the hinges just so that it's easier for them to get in and out, and I am gonna have another little sofa in the kitchen as well, which I will of course show you. Now, I'm probably not going to update you until the sofa is here, because my mum's currently on her way over, as well as my grandmother, or rather, you know, Jason's mother, and he's my stepdad, so yeah, step grandmother if you will, but she's coming down as well, and it's a bit of a trek for her actually, but she wanted to see the house, so of course I'm going to be social. I'm not going to film them because I doubt they'd want that, and I have a feeling that getting the sofas in is going to be very stressful, so I'm not going to film it, sorry guys. I'd rather get everything in, done safely, and nobody's feeling uncomfortable because I have the camera out filming, you know, so I'm just going to let everyone get on with the day, and yeah, I'll show you guys once the sofa's here. But let me just show you the room before the sofa gets here. Of course, we've got the unit, that's pretty much all we've got in here, and then we have this big empty space, but we have a corner, and I think it's going up until about here, and it's going all the way across here, so it is going to fill the space. As I've said, I'm hoping it's not too big, but we'll just have to deal with that if it is. And yeah, for now I'm gonna hoover the whole house just to make sure it's nice and tidy before everyone gets here, and then I'm gonna sit down, have a cup of tea, and wait for everyone to start arriving. And just like that, we have our sofa. It feels so good, you guys. It fits perfectly, which is definitely a relief because I wasn't sure. But yeah, I just absolutely love it. There's no way this is gonna fit in frame for you guys because it is very big, but I'll try my best. I'll show you as much as I can. And yeah, DFS arrived pretty much when they said they would. The guys were lovely. We had 2 guys come in. They bought the one for the kitchen first, which I will again show you in a minute, and then they both got working on this one and got this one ready for us. And yeah, they asked us to check it all first before they left in case there were any issues, but no, it was completely fine and they did a fantastic job. So let me try and show you what it looks like. So you can see that it's quite big behind me here anyway, and then if I flip you around yeah, this is quite difficult as I've said, but oh, I can just about get it in. This is our sofa, guys. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad we decided to go with this one, and the puffy as well. It does have to be plugged in because we do have some reclining features on there. So if I click this, it obviously reclines, and then I can push this for it to go back in as well. We also have cup holders here, as well as here actually. We have a cup holder in here. We do have reading lights in here. However, because of how close this sofa is to the wall, it doesn't actually open, but that's fine. We're going to put a lamp there instead. We have a drawer down here for storage, as well as a drawer here for storage, which is great. And this section here is a reclining section as well, so very handy. We got the puffy basically because I thought I would like to sit in this corner and have my legs up, so of course that's not going to recline because of the space that we have, but I can put that there, and it's also an extra storage measure, which is great. And yeah, if I kind of back away, you can see in a sense what it looks like. I can't show you all of it because of the wall, but yeah, this is what the lounge looks like, and I honestly love it so much. We did also get a second sofa. I wanted a little one to put in the kitchen just so that I could come in and read and chill, watch telly if I wanted to, if Tom's on his Xbox or something like that, and yeah, I just want a moment to myself. I thought it would be nice to sit in the kitchen and chill, basically. Now I will say, it looked a lot smaller in the DFS shop. The guys brought it in and I was like, oh my god, that is big. And it is. but it's really nice, it's really comfy, and Kiwi absolutely loves it. So here it is. I'm not sure if this is where it's gonna live, but this is kind of where we'd like to put it, and I think if I want to watch telly, I can pull it out because I think we're gonna have the telly there. Please excuse the mess, we're in the middle of moving, but we have brought these two down as well. They were stacked on top of each other, but we've put them down and we moved them out the way so that the sofa could fit here. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's called a cuddler sofa, and I believe the brand is Orca. And as you can see, Kiwi's left her toy on there, and I've put a little daisy cushion on there for now that I had to hand, and yeah, I just think it looks really nice. So I want to get some pillows and things obviously to put on it. I'm not sure what the vibe is, to be honest, but I will say it's very comfortable. It is a two-seater, but I can also kind of lie on it as well if I wanted to, not that you can see me right now. But yeah, it's very, very cozy. I can just imagine myself here on a lovely sunny morning looking through my double doors, having a cup of tea, maybe with the telly on, or just reading, and yeah, I think it'll be really, really nice. It's not too big. I don't think any bigger and it would have looked out of place, but I think it's okay. And yeah, I just really do like it, and I'm glad we did decide to go for it. I will say it was definitely chaotic to begin with because my mum and Julia were here and the DFS guys came as soon as they were here, and then we also had a delivery because I have ordered a new camera. I'll talk about that later on or maybe in another video, but I got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and I've just been playing with it this afternoon trying to set it up. I'm still filming on my G7X Mark II at the minute, but I think any future videos from me moving forward are going to be filmed on that. So yeah, all that happened in the space of like half an hour. It was very crazy. People landed. Tom's mum and dad also landed for a bit actually, and yeah, it was lovely to see everyone, but definitely a bit chaotic. Very, very glad though to finally have this sofa as well as of course the big corner sofa that we wanted. This is turning into a setup that I've always dreamed of basically, and I've wanted ever since we looked at the house. I said I wanted a nice kitchen, a corner sofa. Luckily I got another one as well, and an American fridge freezer, and of course I've managed to get everything that I wanted, so I can't really ask for too much more than that. I will quickly show you upstairs as well actually, because we have moved our bed in here, not the mattress because the mattress is a king size one and it's huge and I don't know how we're gonna get it into the house, but yeah, I'll show you upstairs quickly now. So of course coming upstairs we still don't have doors on there. The guys took off the door here to fit the carpet. These ones were fine apparently because the carpet wasn't as high, but you can kind of see our bed here. I'll just pop the light on so that you can see it a little bit better. Whilst I would have loved to have bought new furniture, there's just no need while we've got this stuff. So we do have our two old bedside cabinets there as well as our oak bed. This is relatively new actually. I think we got it last year from B&Q and it's a king size as I mentioned. It works for us, and whilst I maybe would have gone for a different style for this house, I feel like this just does the job perfectly for now. But yeah, you can see there's no mattress, so we just have these slats on there, but that'll come in time. And then we did move our chest of drawers just to put there as well. For the time being, we are looking for wider drawers to put across here and then have the telly on top of that. But yeah, that is what we've decided to go with for now. We also have something in the office, which I'll show you now. We have another sofa. I'm obsessed with sofas at the minute, apparently. But this is the one that I had in my kind of library room at home. And it's actually a sofa bed. So this pulls out and the back goes down and it turns into an extra bed. So we just thought we'd have it in the kind of corner there against the wall. This is going to be our office, so we're thinking of having a bookshelf here and a desk here as well. The only problem with that is that this doesn't pull out the whole way, so I'm not sure what we're going to do with that, but for now it's going to go across there and serve as a kind of sofa reading area for the time being, and then if people do stay over we'll have to deal with the fact that we can't really pull it out unless it pulls across this way, but I'm not sure if we have enough space for that. But yeah, we'll have to play around with it. Either way, it does fit there, but the reason it's here is because the electrician just needs to come in and finish whatever he's doing here, and then this will be put on that wall facing me. So yeah, that's up here as well. Tom and I dismantled it yesterday and then him and his dad brought it over. It was pretty easy to dismantle. The only thing is that the back and this bit is stuck, so it was a really awkward shape and it wasn't easy to get in the car. Everything else came apart, but yeah, this one big part that really needed to be two parts was stuck as one. So that was a bit of a faff, but luckily Tom's dad has a Hilux and it did fit in the boot. And then just to show you guys some reality, I will show you what is in the spare room. We have all of my books. Now I know that this is a lot. I'm definitely going to go through it again and get rid of some that I don't really need, but this is what we're working with. Again, I think I'm going to put a shelf here just so that I have an extra one for now, and yeah, I'm going to try and get as much of these on shelves as I can, but there will definitely have to be some that will be going, which is a bit of a shame, but I don't
don't need this many books, guys. Like, honestly, this has accumulated over the past like 4 years since COVID and since I started my booktube channel, and it's just gotten a bit out of hand, and I've gotten to the point now where I feel like I just don't need all of this. It's so much clutter, and I think I've realized that moving them from one house to the other was just too much of a faff, and I don't want to do that ever again. So I am probably gonna have to sort through these and be a bit brutal and yeah, get rid of some, to be honest, because I don't need this much. Honestly, as much as I'd love to keep them all, I don't need them. There are definitely some in here that I'm not interested in anymore or don't think I'm gonna love and just don't need to keep, especially because I love my Kindle so much at the minute as well. So yeah, that is the state of this room. There's no point me trying to sort these out until the shelves get here though, because I want to put the books that I want on the shelves on there first and then see what's left and yeah, get rid of them essentially. So that is the plan, and that is what this spare room is being used for at the minute. So yeah, very happy with the state of the house right now. We just need to figure out how to get the mattress and my 2 bookshelves here. We'll probably have to hire a van or something like that, but I feel like that's gonna be the only way for us to actually get this done. All in all though, it's been a really great day. I've been here since 8 o'clock in the morning. It is currently 4:30. I've been here because I was waiting for my camera. It was being delivered between 8 and 8, and then once I got here I got a text saying it wasn't coming until like 11, but I just thought I would clear some stuff. I hoovered, I cleaned the bathroom as well because my brother needs to seal the shower and things for us, so I've cleaned that so he can do that whenever he's free, and yeah, I was productive essentially, and then mum showed up. So I'm definitely tired now. Tom has just gone home. I'm gonna go home as well now just to get some food. All I've had today is a pot noodle and that's definitely not the best, but I do think we're gonna come back later on this evening. I think we're gonna have a movie night here. We're not gonna sleep here because our mattress is still at home at my mum's. When I say at my mum's, obviously it's the place that we're renting right now, but it is hers, and yeah, I think we're gonna sleep there but chill here for the night after having some tea. We also need to take Kiri for a walk and yeah, go from there essentially. So we'll definitely break in the sofa tonight and get some use out of the new telly as well because yeah, Tom loves it. It's the LG OLED. I've showed you a bit earlier, but yeah, we're gonna sit here with the dog, have a chilled night. We have been watching X-Men because I've never actually watched it before, and since watching Deadpool and Wolverine, I've been wanting to watch them. I have watched Logan and the Wolverine films, I believe, but yeah, never the X-Men films. So we're starting from the beginning and watching all those through. So we're definitely gonna have a long night ahead of us, depending on how many films we watch. And yeah, I'm very excited for that to happen. Also waiting on my SD card to be delivered for my new camera so that I can start playing around with that. So yeah, it's been a very nice but tiring day. I am gonna head off and get some food now. I'm not sure when I'll next update you guys. I don't know if I'll actually have anything to say to you, to be honest, but yeah, I'll close this vlog out another time anyway and pop in and speak to you guys maybe later on tonight or tomorrow sometime during the day. Right guys, I'm finally here to close out this vlog. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I have filmed anything for this specific video, but I've come around to edit it now and I realised that I never closed it off, so here I am to do that. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the process of us getting our carpets fitted and also seeing the new sofa and the lounge. It is honestly coming together so nicely. I really do love it so much. We are getting so close to the finishing stage now and I can't wait for you to see the end result. If you have made it this far through into the video and would like to let me know that you're still here, please go ahead and leave me any sort of DIY emojis down in the comments. Whilst the renovation part of this is more or less done now, Tom and I have to turn our attention to actually building furniture, and we've done a bit of that in this video as you've seen, so I feel like those emojis are pretty fitting. I know I see it all the time, but seeing you guys comment the emoji of the video truly does mean the world to me. It blows me away that you guys watch these all the way through. So if you are still here but don't have anything in particular that you would like to say, please go ahead and comment that now. As well as that, please don't forget to click the like button if you like this video and the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content from me. As I said, we're nearing the end of this journey now, which is so surreal. We have come so far. I'm so proud of us and I can't wait to show you guys how it all ends up looking. Spoiler alert, it's pretty much finished now, but you'll have to wait a little bit longer in order to see the house and what we've done with it. So as I said, make sure that you are subscribed, and if you want to get notified when a video goes live from me as well, you can click the notification button, which is next to the subscribe button. But with all that being said, I am going to close this off here. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video. Goodbye!